This is just like every other time I've tried to do this. I'm gonna hit this wall. I'm not gonna get through it. I'm never gonna reach my goals. What's even the point? I'm old, my metabolism is against me, my age is against me. There's no way I'm going to achieve this. Welcome to today. It is Sunday, February 2nd. It is 5:55 in the morning, and I'm the first one at the gym. So I thought I would take you guys along with me while I put my shoes on. Here's something really interesting about gyms in Sweden. Well, no, I can't say it's like specific to Sweden, but I thought it was interesting coming from Los Angeles and learning this, but you're not allowed to wear outdoor shoes inside the gym, which makes sense because obviously it's like snowy and rainy and disgusting outside, and they don't want you to track that inside the gym. But what is interesting is that a lot of people, at least at my gym, choose therefore to work out just in socks. People like grown men up in the weight room will be like throwing around heavy weights just in socks. And like coming from Los Angeles, I see that and I'm like, oh my God, you can't go anywhere in just socks. Just for liability purposes, if you drop like a weight on your foot and break your toes or whatever, everyone will see you. Anyway, but I do not work out in socks. I work out in shoes, but I arrive to the gym in my very gorgeous Croc knockoffs. And then I put my shoes on when I'm in here. This week, I just did my January month-end video, so this week's update is not going to be anything new. But I will say, I do not like the fact that if I have a day where my diet is not entirely on point, I wake up the next morning feeling like a total failure. And I really despise that. Because just like one day of good dieting is not going to make a huge difference, one day of bad dieting is also not going to make a huge difference. But it's such a mental thing Like my workouts have been on point. And if I were to have had a day where my workout was terrible or I just decided to give myself an extra rest day, I would not feel bad about it at all. Like not at all. But when it comes to food, for some reason, if I have a day where, you know, I am not like perfect, I suddenly look in the mirror and I think to myself, I look disgusting. I start poking and thinking, I'm so soft. I'm never going to succeed. I'm never going to achieve my goals. This week's weigh-in, I'm going to be up in weight. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I don't know how to change that mentality. So like for instance, yesterday, and like, I don't even know if I want to admit this. What's fueling all of this discussion is that yesterday I ate rice. See, I don't want to be like obsessive over things. I want to be relaxed and flexible and realize that this is a journey for the long haul. And, you know, but anyway, yeah, like yesterday I had rice with lunch and with dinner. I didn't really eat many vegetables. I don't know. I just had like and it's not even like I ate bad. So I can't even say it was comfort food. You know, I had chicken and eggs and, you know, I had a banana and, you know, it's just like a normal day where I just ate whatever was in the house, to be honest. But it was not unhealthy stuff. But I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh, what's the point? Blah, I looked in the mirror and like didn't think I looked too great, and I don't like that attitude at all. But I also wanted to record this because like this journey is not going to be all fun and games. It's not all going to be good results. It's not always going to be any results. It's going to be plateaus and it's going to be struggles, and sometimes I find that I don't like to talk about the struggles because I don't want to come off sounding like I'm complaining or I'm gnällig. I don't even know how you say that in English, like whiny. But, you know, like there are going to be times that this journey is not going to be fun or easy, or I'm not going to be motivated. And I know, like it's a reality. I will hit a plateau and it is going to mess me up here in my head. And I'm going to think to myself, mark my words, you guys, I'm going to think to myself, this is just like every other time I've tried to do this. I'm going to hit this wall. I'm not going to get through it. I'm never going to reach my goals. What's even the point? You know, I'm at the same point I always get to every time I've tried to do like body recomp, and I'm going to think like I'm old and, you know, like my metabolism is against me, my age is against me, there's no way I'm going to achieve this, blah, blah, blah. And I can't think like that, you know, because if I do think like that, then I am not going to achieve my goals. But I realize and I recognize now that regardless of what I do with my diet, so long as I keep showing up to the gym and giving my all, and I don't have to feel it in my head. I don't need to be motivated. I don't need to be like, yeah, this is fun, this is great, turbo, you know. My body just needs to show up. And no matter how I feel in my head, as long as I keep coming here, and as long as I keep increasing my weights, as long as I keep going upstairs and focusing on weights and doing things right, I am going to change my body. Even if I'm not eating in a calorie deficit and I hold on to like all the fat I currently have on my body, I'm still going to be growing muscle. And that's a big deal, you know? Like that is half of this body recomposition goal, is to grow muscle and to get toned, and whether or not I lose fat, that is going to happen as long as I keep showing up to the gym. So I have to keep reminding myself of that it's not just diet, it's gym also. And I'm gonna have days of ups and I'm gonna have days of downs, and I can't let it get to my head. I've got to take everything above my eyes and separate it from everything that's below my eyes. And anytime this part of my body starts telling me things like, you can't do it, you're failing, you know, and all sorts of body perception things, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. Okay, like it can talk, but it cannot dictate what I do for the rest of the day. I'm still going to continue to make the best decisions I can in the moment, at home, when I'm eating, and I'm still going to show up to the gym and do the work regardless. That's the only way I'm going to get through this and get to the finish line and achieve my goal. That's all I wanted to say. So that is week 5 in a nutshell. I'm going to do my weigh-in clip after this, and then week 6 starts, and it's going to be a whole new week and a whole new mentality, and maybe my baby will be sleeping better, and I won't feel so run down, and I won't feel so negative, and I'll feel a little more motivated to get back on top of my diet and go turbo. But you know what? Sometimes life is struggles, and sometimes we don't feel good, and we just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other, no matter how that looks. Yeah, okay. So, here we go. Back day.